Arcadia, nowhere to hide. Islands formed pixel by pixel. Viewers chat, they make it official. Streams alive like a beating heart. Arcadia ignites, that's just the start. Late night whisper, secrets unfold. Game of life in actions bold. Codes and commands, it's our dance. In Arcadia, we take a stance. Fierce blasts in the night, in the sky. To the tears makes buzz like spin the skies. In the gloss like fierce sticks and girls the plies. To the Arcadia, we're getting place until love's ties. Lights, camera, action, go, whoa! Streaming live, the crowds aglow. Pixels race, the screen delight. Game dev hustle through the night. Viewers gather, hearts in hand. Follows flying across the land. Subs pop up, the sound is sweet.
Hello.
Every click, we're on repeat. Twitch party, electric vibe. Where gaming magic truly thrives. Join the fun, it's never bland. Together here, a digital band. Coding dreams while chats explode. Building worlds as bits bestowed. Every sub a cheer that rings. Virtual high fives flow like springs.
Hope everyone had a good weekend.
Like wildfire on. Games and laughs till break of dawn. Mystic realms we walk and spin. In this space we all can win. Twitch party, electric vibes. Where gaming magic truly thrives. Join the fun, it's never bland. Together here, a digital band. Twitch party, electric vibes. Where gaming magic truly thrives. Join the fun, it's never bland. Together here, a digital band.
Alright. Today, we're gonna focus on cleaning up some stuff. For example, maybe fix our clock. We're gonna convert our headlamp to be respawnable. I'll probably do the same thing here with this transponder thing that we pick up. Just kind of picked this model for the time being. I don't know if that's who we're actually going to use.
Moving too slow. Legacy code, legacy self, haunted by the echoes of forgotten shelves, fighting through the shadows, seeking clarity, breaking chains of yesterday, finding.
Then we might look a little bit more at the screen we're making here.
Lines of spaghetti tangled with my doubts. Every fix a battle, every step about.
So
Baggage weighing on my soul, but I'm pushing through the darkness, reaching for the goal. In the silence of
App
the
spot,
night, I
it's
face my
on.
fears, letting go of burden, shedding all the tears. Legacy doesn't define me. I rise above, embracing new beginnings,
What?
guided by self-love.
we want our
I face my fears, letting go of
lamp here.
shedding all the tears. Legacy doesn't define me. I rise above, embracing new beginnings, guided by self-love. Shattering the echoes, tearing down the walls, rising from the ashes, answering the calls. We break the legacy,
Let's see. I'm
redefine
just
our
trying to
path,
think
moving past the shadows, escaping aftermath.
if there's a way.
Legacy code, legacy self, no longer bound by remnants of the
Because we're gonna lose this picked up
embracing who I am, stepping into
event
the day.
if we turn this into a stamp that we spawn. So I'm just thinking how we can handle that.
My scribbled notes are scattered. I'm haunted by mistakes. Prototype after prototype, each one seems to break.
Let's
I'm chasing visions through the chaos, but they slip out of view.
dive in and see.
Like I'm coming unglued.
So really only using this
Codes unraveling, I'm caught in the debris.
to add a listener.
It's a war inside of me, but somewhere in this wreckage, the dream still shines. I'll keep forging forward. I won't leave it behind. I'm rising from the
So what I should be able to do instead
through the pain. Each glitch that felt like failure now guides me to reclaim. In the fight,
put events in here for
refuse to die.
headlamp.
Final piece steps
There
into
we go.
place. I lift my spirit high. Memory leaks and phantom bugs, they taunt me in the night. I question my devotion, am I losing sight? Yet something in me won't surrender, though the code might fray. I'm building worlds from fragments I can't turn
Be
away.
dropped. We want to stop listening.
Keep breathing through the errors, there's promise in this fight.
With that,
Our broken prototypes can still burst
we can actually get rid of all of those, I think.
A masterpiece lies hidden, stitched in lines you wrote. Don't let the dust drown out your love. It's time to stay afloat. I'm rising from the broken blueprint, stepping through the pain. Each glitch that felt like failure now guides me to reclaim. In the fire of every meltdown, a spark refused to die. When the final piece snaps into place, I lift my spirit high. I wrestle with the
Alright, so that's the new headlamp.
defeat, but hope is coded into every line. Our strength will not retreat. We'll push
Let's see here. Stamp spawned. Can go that way. Then all this needs to do is these two events. Not even these two. I just need this one. Player ID. I'm picked up. Send. Delete these. And this over here, it's gonna spawn pretty much wherever the gizmo is. We're gonna try to align that just right on the shelf here. Test that out. A final flame. I shouldn't have deleted that stamp yet. Headlamp. Where is the...
Reality is knocking, it's pounding at my door, but I'll pretend I'm AFK, cause I've got lines of code galore. A fierce rebellion brewing in these glitchy frames. I'll stay here till morning, fueled by pixel flames.
Why is it so big? What did I do? It was definitely not like this before, was it?
Why bother? I'm a digital rocker. These chores can sit and wait while I chase my source code highs. This self-deprecating madness keeps me feeling so alive. Hey, I'm chasing pixel glory. Forget that laundry pile. Time spent coding is never time defiled. So call me lazy, say I'm stuck in a fantasy phase. I'm building worlds with these lines. Never wasted days. Never wasted days. Never wasted days. Ignore the chores, press the keys, raise a rebel blaze.
I want to put that like that. That's still way too big. I don't know what happened here. I just grabbed that, reload V2.
Without your stare, reflections cut.
Something's definitely wonky there. I need... I don't know, something like that. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Let's go ahead and save the stamp. Then we need to do two things here. What we talked about at the beginning of last stream. We have to pass this reference. Actually, I don't. I think I can probably just do something like this. Actor. This needs to be called this guy right here. And use this event here. To call that should mean that it'll respawn, hopefully. I do need it on game start to spawn the initial one. Alright, let's see what that does for us. see that it did spawn the headlamp. It's not positioned well, but that's okay. I don't care that it's not positioned well. Yeah, the station vitals. Go over here. We're gonna make this thing a pickup next. But now it's telling us to equip the headlamp. Is it going to put the blip thing on it? Let's see. No. That doesn't work. If I pick this up, it's not attaching it either. And that is because why is that? It's this guy, right? Equip item. The problem is everything here that references the actor. Do like that, do actor, variable input. And then we also need set actor. Something like that. Try not to forget to update the version stamp if this works. I need this to set the actor when it spawns.
Every line I write feels like a gamble I can't afford. Echoes in my mind insist I'm faking every chord. I see the others shining, feel I'm stuck in the shade. My confidence is fragile, trapped under this masquerade.
You haven't missed one stream? Awesome. Appreciate the support.
I question every move. It's a knot beneath my skin, be quelled. I'm on the edge of breaking free. It's time to face myself. Tearing down walls of insecurity tonight. The doubts that used to hold me fading harsh new light. I'm stronger than I realize. My skills no hitting a lie. Standing tall, unstoppable. I'm learning how to fly. I gave my fears a platform, let them shout inside my brain. But now I've conquered the lie, I won't bow to that refrain. These skills weren't born from chance, I've earned each stride I take. My quiet soul roars louder when I know what's at stake.
It's all working now. Glad you got it working.
Your hidden strength is waiting where you thought that you were weak. Trust in your foundation, believe the words you speak.
Have to figure out why we don't get the blip on the headlamp too, because I thought we were sending that value over, but maybe we're not.
I feel the chain reaction, my doubts start to fade. You're standing in your power now, no more masquerade. We smash these walls of fiction, our confidence.
Should be a little triangle blip over there on the headlamp.
We have, this is our fight tonight. Tearing down the walls of insecurity tonight. The doubts that used to hold me fading harsh new light.
Okay, we are equipping it since we had to modify the stamp. Positioning for it is off. We can definitely fix that. It needs to go to the right and down from this perspective. Let's fix that real quick.
I finally heard my call.
Alright, so from this perspective, it needs to be more in the center. So let's just, let's not do that. Let's put it about there, and it needs to be probably like that. Save stamp version. Leave that for now.
Caffeine fueled delirium ignites the keys we pound. Staring at those glowing squares, the night's our battleground. Characters come to life while we jam to every beat. We'll finish this epic journey and we won't admit defeat. Lights flicker overhead and the code compiles. We're halfway to greatness, determined all the while. Pixels flash in brilliance, forging levels at warp speed. In the hush before the storm, our hearts catch every beat. We're punching chords and writing codes on borrowed time. We're building rounds before the deadline starts to climb. Our restless minds race to create the perfect scene. This crunch time dream is all we need to feel alive and free. We're counting all the frames, we're tweaking every line. No turning back now, success is on the vine. The final push is pulsing through this pop-punk vibe. We'll conquer any glitch, yeah, we're unstoppable tonight. We're Watching chords and writing codes on borrowed time. We're building roads before the deadline starts to climb. Our restless minds race to craft worlds we've never seen. This crunch time dream is everything. It's what we really need. Pixel after pixel, we watch our vision take flight. We crash through every barrier, shining bright in the night.
Where did it go? Did I do it wrong? Oh, it's literally inside my head. The light's coming out my mouth. That's not this game, but interesting idea. That you can have lights coming out of people's heads. We'll fix that some more. What I really want to find out is if I come out here and die, does the headlamp respawn?
Lines of code like tangled thoughts, loops I can't escape. Every error message echoes the mistakes I make. But in the darkness there's a spark that keeps me holding on. Through the sleepless nights I'm forging till the dawn.
The clock rewinding works pretty good if it doesn't go past 1 a.m. Okay, the headlamp did respawn. I don't have one currently in my head, but it did not disable the Wait, why can I turn that one up? That is interesting. It is working though. Just a few more tweaks here. That's giving you Ellen Wake vibes. I probably shouldn't admit this on stream, but I've never played. So we need to bring this more down here. I should get captions for my channel. Maybe maybe one day. Doesn't Twitch just have them built in? No, it's disabled on my stream. I don't know why. Twitch will do it by default somehow. I just don't know if that's something I gotta turn on. So we did that. Add dynamic actor blip. Show all, hide all. So I'm curious if I do this. If I do this, is that going to show the blip when it spawns, or is that just adding it to the blip node? I don't know. This AR blip node I think is relatively new, so I don't know exactly how it works. Do need to Twitch has, like, if I go to my stream right now and click on the gear icon on it, it'll say closed captions on it, but it says disabled next to it. Why is all of this all the way? What the heck is going on there?
In the depths of my despair, I find a spark, a glimmer of the strength that lies within the dark, breaking free from the chains of doubt and fear, embracing.
I don't know what's going on here. But we're just gonna fix this right now. All of this stuff back up so it's on the stamp. Where is this stuff? Let's first get these somewhat close together. The heck was that? Okay, let's grab these guys and bring these over here. Then we have this guy, and this guy. What was that node you showed me to trigger block something when player is in a vehicle? There is a on interact node that you would set the vehicle. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why it's clicking things so weird here. But yeah, on interact node, you would set the vehicle as the interacting object and listen to all characters. Why is this? Why are all these nodes scaled so high? That is what the issue is here. All of these nodes got scaled up super high. Okay. All of this back in line here.
We broke through the barriers, tore down the walls.
These guys can all come a little bit closer here. So This here doesn't auto listen, so why does why can I still control it when it respawns? There should be a new copy of the stamp. Since even if I didn't clean up the old stamp, I should have removed the old stamp, spawned a new one.
We built our dreams. Now they come alive. With every line perfect.
So it shouldn't be
Continue to thrive.
listening for that key. What I do want to do here, no, I think that's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and save the stamp version now so I don't forget, because it is working.
Confetti's raining down with every brand new song. The chat is wild and rowdy, and I'm soaking up the love. This pop punk joy keeps the vibe so bright. Streaming in
This playthrough, see if the headlamp fits a little bit better on the head.
silly voices, sound alerts, comedic riffs galore, tossing jokes around the chat. I'm always hungry for more. From pog to LOL, the hype train's full speed. We got riffs, we got laughs. This stream's all that we need. I see the cheers popping up in neon lines. The comedic flow keeps us all aligned. We're dancing on stream, pure endorphin fix. In this bright pop punk tune, we can't resist.
Yeah, see, I thought that was going to be the case. That it shows the blip when it spawns instead of when the quest tells it to. I do think we can probably fix that.
Every sub feels like a fireworks show. Emote spam, face cam glow. We're all together, we're never alone.
Okay, it is on my head now. Approximately in the right spot. It's just a hair too small.
Raining down with every brand new sub. The chat is wild and rowdy, and I'm soaking up the love. This pop punk joy keeps the vibe so bright. Streaming in the sunshine, living that Twitch life. We raise our hands high, ride the hype train till it ends. Sun soaked and glowing, we're chilling.
Bring this back up. Go in here. Grab this guy. Make it slightly bigger. Without changing anything else.
Pizza boxes scattered round, scribbles in the margins. I just swirling faster than the coffee that's dissolving. 3 a.m. again, eyes are wired to my screen. Gotta get these
CC
thoughts out,
extension.
feed the frantic pop
Closed
punk
caption extension.
Hey, we're writing legends with greasy pen strokes, tearing through
Located on the creator dashboard.
my silly jokes. This late night mania is all that we need. Our digital
I didn't change anything, so I don't know what changed with your messages showing up fasting.
sauce-stained brainstorming. We're dancing in our chairs,
We're also just going to leave that there because I don't want to have to keep spawning it.
But for now we riff and play, chugging energy in tandem, forging madness till day. Night air humming loud, adrenaline's on blast, creativity's exploding. We're living way too fast. We're making something epic from these scraps of dough and ink. When the sunrise hits, we'll watch this legend sink. Hey, we're writing legends with greasy pen strokes, tearing through power chords, fueled by silly jokes. This late night mania is all that we need.
Yeah, I'll take a look at those extensions at some other point. I did not check in that last playthrough if I could turn the light on at a time, and I did not change anything about the AR blip. So I should have did that before I hit play.
When this caffeine crash comes, we'll dream the next surprise.
To be fair, he probably should be taking cover. But just like every horror movie, they don't do the logical things. Okay. It's not quite centered. Needs to move a little bit to the right, a little bit to the back, and I think still scale up a little bit. So from here, it needs to move a little bit this way, and a little bit this way, and then this to scale up just a little bit. Something like that. I think what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna do a simple actor. Do something like that. Maybe that will work. I don't know. We'll see.
Again, every line's a threat. Compile errors mock me, I haven't won them yet. My heart's pounding like a drum, frustration on repeat. I'd slam my keyboard through the floor if that would bring relief. Hey, hey, the stack traces glare at me in neon red. I strum these sarcastic chords, a riot in my head. I'm burning with teen angst till the fix is finally done. All the anger melts away when the code at last runs. I'm tangled in the parentheses, lost in curly braces. Every compile meltdown leaves me raging at blank faces, sinking into snarky.
Alright, so that blip isn't there. I don't know what we're gonna do about the placement of it, to be honest. Because I need... The stamp itself needs to be orientated a certain way, so when it attaches to the head, it fits the right way. But the way that it needs to be for that is different than the way it needs to sit on that shelf. Pretty sure I can change the rotation of the stamp spawner, so it would just spawn it at a different rotation, which would probably work. I don't think I exposed those on the stamp respawner stamp. I don't remember. The blip is showing up now when it's supposed to. It's in my forehead, but it is definitely fitting a little bit better. I feel like it just needs to maybe scale up just a hair more. Yeah, I didn't expose any of that stuff for the stamp spawner, for the stamp respawner. Or did I? Set rotations, I did expose those, just not as attributes on it. See if I can just add that on here. Rotation. Offset. Rotation. Offset. Well, Nestor's actually redesigning this whole room. I don't know. I mean, if you think about it, the power plant never shuts all the way off, right? You're trying to keep things stable. Power plant powers the whole city. So just because it's unstable powering the whole city doesn't mean that it's unstable at the power plant itself for the power, for the lights and stuff. Maybe it is. Maybe I'll have some stuff that does that. I don't know. It's definitely a good call out. Alright, so if I... put this to like 90. I don't know if that's gonna make it upside down or not. I think maybe once we get the new updated version of the room from Nestor. So, I mean, it's a good point, purely because there's a few lights that are on outside, but not all the lights are on outside. And I do plan on making some of those lights flicker for certain effects later on. Okay, so I think that's good. I need to rotate it 180 degrees on the Z-axis, and then just bring it down a little bit. Let me make sure I can't for some reason pick it up now. Nope. Okay, good.
Mental battles fade to dust. In each other we found trust. No more sorrow, no more gray. In unity.
To make sure. Okay, it does not affect it going onto the head, but it is not removing blip when I equip it. That actually might have been my fault. I think the removal of the blip is tied to the dialogue finishing. But we'll see. So I need this to be 180. Then I just need to bring this down, I think, to maybe like there. While we're here, let's do something like that. I wish this disable HUD would disable the custom UI stuff, but at the same time, I feel like there's definitely scenarios where I wouldn't want it to do that. So I guess it would just be nice if there was an option for it to hide or not hide custom UI too. I mean, I can just build that myself, I suppose. I can put all my custom UI stuff with events to show and hide them, but I guess not everyone is going to build that into the custom UI. And if you're using other people's stamps and they don't have that, then, I mean, it could get frustrating.
Balancing the tasks, the lines of trust I build, every decision weighs every hope.
Alright, that is pretty good. It's propped up a little bit funny. So I mean, we can tweak it, but overall that's pretty good. I do still need to scale it up a little bit. See, it gets rid of the mini map up there, but it doesn't get rid of my custom UI stuff. The interact down here in the middle I should be turning off anyways. But I guess I'm just gonna have to make a way to tell the objective UI to hide. We're gonna turn that into a pick-upable item next. Alright, yeah, that blip's not going away when we pick it up. So we're gonna look at that. We still gotta scale up the headlamp just a tiny bit. And we also need to figure out why. We need to figure out why I can still control the lamp. Right, the headlamp's on the wall. Interestingly, I can control that one. That's I'm guessing I just picked the wrong wrong event to unhook it. Spooky shit. It definitely is. That bad guy in the dark is definitely spooky. What event? Oh. Oh. I think that's the issue, isn't it? So I'm not passing a player ID to it, but am I passing a player ID to rewind time? That's why it's not stopping listening. I don't remember where that logic is at. It's been a minute since I touched that one. This one? On player killed. In game. On player killed. This player alive is set to false. It delays, it fades, and then it calls end game. End game. Goes here. It calls rewind time. No player ID. Custom cams are working fine now somehow. Interesting. How can I get a player ID? Guess I can just do this. So there will be a player ID. Change anything here? Not yet. Make this slightly bigger. Let's do like that. This here. Let's do like 15. 15, I think. Let's see what that does. I feel like they do definitely sneak in some tweaks and updates and things that aren't called out in the patch notes. They did that in everywhere as well. All of the updates, there was always like hidden things in all of the updates that weren't called out in the patch notes. Can't tell if that rotated it up or down. We will get the so right now those the status bars are all full. Those are all set up to be dynamic. I'm just not feeding values into them yet. But we will get values fed into those to get actual. So this screen will update with the state of the game. Okay, it's still in my head, even after scaling it up. Let's see if the light on respawn is fixed or not. Yeah, this guy here is definitely creepy, especially since you can't really see anything out here. So even with the headlamp, this person always just comes out of nowhere. The lamp's back. Pressing L doesn't do anything. That one's on because my other one I was wearing would have been on. I don't know why. Let's see if that targeting thing, if that blip goes away. I just realized the power output here does not go away when you die. It's like picking up that transponder doesn't do anything. You can definitely pick up the headlamp again. Wait a minute, why is there two of them? Oh, you know what? Because I don't need... No, I do want it to respawn through here. Let's do this instead of on game start. So what's happening is on game start is the event that triggers after this opening cinematic finishes. And then if you die, it goes to game end, and then game end is where the clock rewinds, and then from game end it goes back to game start. The opening cinematic is pre-game. So pre-game it does the cinematic. Game is where you start in here. End game is when you either die or you finish the game. I have a check in there for whether you're alive or not when end game is called. So after the clock rewinds, it goes back to game, which was telling it to spawn again, but then this was also telling it to spawn again. So it was spawning too. I don't need that, so I can just have it spawn on start and then respawn through the respawn logic, so it actually removes the other one. We're gonna go back to doing this. Let's see if that makes any difference there. Didn't save this, that's why the scale wasn't changed. And we spent the whole first half of the stream just making this headlamp respawn. Relatable. Always seems like the tiniest things are what take the longest. I wanted to change the rotation offset on the spawner as well to try to get it to set right, so it didn't look like it was just floating there. So interestingly, I can interact with this before the AR blip is there. I might want to do something about that too. I need to start making a list of all these things. I don't see a blip on the headlamp anymore. Just make sure it's not based off the dialogue finishing. No. So that's gonna get kind of annoying. I didn't look to see how it fits. Let's go back in here. Yeah, I can definitely move that just a little bit forward, and it needs to go a little bit over, just barely clipping through the head there. I think the size is probably right for what it is. We just need to position it a little bit differently. We're gonna try to add here and then hide all. And they're supposed to be hidden. Change this to like -20. See what that looks like. We're gonna change this too, I think. I think we said that last stream. Instead of doing this as custom UI, where it looks a little bit silly, I think we're gonna do it the way we did the other monitor. This one here. So that way, the text stays on the screen. And then it looks more like this when you're looking at it. So I think we are going to change that too, which is going to be a big change to how that text works, because the typing text I did for UI text only. I'm going to have to adapt it to work for AR text. So I'll probably adapt it to just output text that you can then place the text wherever you want. Alright, blips back for the headlamp. Then when I pick it up, it does not go away. I didn't reposition it at all, so
Twitch flame burning bright, game deaf till the dead of night. Follows rolling like thunder in the game.
So I think what I need to do is, from this perspective, I need this to be more like here, and I think I want to move it just a hair back like that.
Every line makes the screen thrive. Eyes flicker in the low light, reflections of a digital right. Bit by bit battle the bugs, crash and burn, coffee chugs. Cheering crowds through the screen, virtual applause lacks no sheen. Every follow fuels the plight, building worlds out of the night. Twitch flame burning bright, game deaf till the dead of night. Follows rolling like thunder in the game we all wander.
Don't know what's going on with the positioning of that.
Running overtime, agendas going nowhere. Ideas clash like titans, tension fills the air. Communication breaks down, misunderstandings grow. Every deadline's looming and the pressure starts to show.
I probably did not save the stamp,
Before we all fall apart, the
because that doesn't look like it changed at all.
wind's tearing at our hearts. Misaligned vision.
One of these days, I'll remember to do these things.
Struggling to stay united in the heat of the fight. I'm feeling the pressure.
I also wonder, can I go in here?
Holding on to hope while we're breaking down. Wrestling with the tension, trying to survive. Don't wanna let our team's dreams dive.
I want that.
Hallway, voices raised in pain, blaming one another for the strain. Late nights and coffee cups, fatigue in every
Why does
glance.
this?
But somewhere deep inside we still have a chance. We're more than our conflicts, more than our fights. Together we can rise.
That's the same axis, is it not?
Finding strength in unity, letting go of pride, rebuilding what we have side by side. I'm feeling the pressure, can't let you down. Holding on to hope while we're breaking down. Wrestling with the tension, trying to survive. Don't wanna let our team's dreams die.
I feel like that's a bug. Like, that has to be a bug, right? How is that the same axis?
Let's fix the communication, heal the broken hearts. We can overcome the friction, find our way back home. Together we're unstoppable, we're never alone.
Right, so this is clearly rotating it this way. And then the z-axis is rotating it this way. So there should be the x-axis should rotate it this way. But it's not. It's rotating the z-axis.
Watching you navigate the lines, echoes of my past. Every stumble, every step, hoping they will last. Sharing all my knowledge, seeing fear turn to fire.
So it wouldn't make a there is no checkbox for world and local. It's just the rotation value on the stamp spawner. I feel like that has to be a bug. This is just rotating the wrong axis. So I suppose that's fine for now. Side by side, facing every obstacle, nowhere left to hide. Now I see you rise and turning dreams to real. I don't know how this would make any difference here, but we're gonna try it instead of doing that. I don't know what I changed on here, but it says there's something changed, so we're gonna save that. They're working on what are they working on a fix for with the stamp spawner? What else is broken on it? Oh yeah, the preview thing. Hopefully they rotate the preview and their testing of the preview. You have too many reports to remember them all. That makes sense.
Spend so many hours on these loops, I can't recall the sun. Days blur into late night coding, never sure if I've won. The guilt is eating at my core, it's etched in every
I think I need to tweak the
life outside, chasing deadlines in my mind. Seconds tick like bombs, the pressure suffocates.
I think I need to tweak the objectives to not move to the next one until the dialogue is done.
Echoes in the silence, haunting me night and day. I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a light, hoping to rewrite the past, to make these wrongs feel right.
Okay, that does fit a little bit better. It's off-centered a little bit. For the time being, it's fine. I'll fix it at some point later.
I run in circles.
So I can go ahead and delete this headlamp for now. So that's that. The headlamp is working on a respawner now, so when you die it'll respawn, so you can re-pick it up in the quest. I think the next thing I want to do is fix this clock. We're gonna make this clock a stamp. Give it a nice screenshot there. We're going to take this over to our test build so we don't have to watch that intro animation every time we test the clock. Alright, let's get... Yeah, we were building that in here last. Let's grab our clock. Why is it so big? Where are the hands? Oh, it's backwards. That's why. Shrink that down a little bit. Let's put that in there. Then I just need to see. I don't know what's going on with all of the stuff. With all the nodes being like expanded way out. So I need nighttime elapsed. That's the value that feeds the clock. So let's get our number. Nighttime elapsed. Let's get our we'll do a timer, that's fine. Start, we'll do, I don't know, something crazy like this. Elapsed time, update value. Okay, and it gets our clock moving. When I made the clock, we're well aware that rotating clock breaks the way the hands rotate. Let's take those off world space. I take them off world space. Trying to remember. Yeah, let's make this positive and this positive instead of negative. I should hopefully rotate the right way. hopefully because I took those off world space. If I take this and rotate this to any angle, put it over here so I don't have to go searching for it. It moves the right direction.
Step into the unknown, lines of code before my eyes. Syntax like a puzzle, dreams tangled in disguise. Every keystroke's a question, every bug's a fear, facing endless possibilities.
So that part works fine. The part that does not work fine is I actually need to go back to the other art. The part that doesn't work fine is rewinding the time. And I actually think if it gets, when the minute hand gets back to 0, it'll go like 59 and then go all the way back the other way to get to 0 instead of just ticking over to 0. So we're going to try to fix that too. Rewind time. I'm just going to grab this whole thing. Yeah, all of these rewind time. Create that as a stamp. And then we'll bring that over into my test art too. Let's bring this in here. That should just trigger all of this. So we'll tell this that stop. We'll do like a delay. I think 5 seconds. I'll do 10 seconds just to be safe. Then start that again. Then I'm just gonna do an input so I can trigger the time to reset as I please. Interact.
I'm staring at the screen again, caffeine buzzing in my veins, lines of code are flickering, I'm losing track of my brain. Forgot a semicolon, now the program goes insane. But I'm loaded on a
So just to test, press F and it rewound time. And then in a few seconds it should start going again. Yeah, there we go. To let that get to
drown all the warnings and the debug logs that swirl around. I'm
Alright. Yeah, see that. And for whatever reason, the hour hand went back. So now if I press F to rewind time, it gets all crazy. So that's what we need to try to solve for now. So what are we doing here? Convert minutes to time of day. Which gives me how many hours and how many minutes. What are we subtracting here? Okay, we're subtracting the difference in the number of minutes, which is specifically for the rewinding part. To get the difference in the current number of minutes to whatever we're changing it to. Then we multiply it by 6 because every minute is 6 degrees on the clock. We add that to the rotation of the Y value, and then we rotate. So the difference is, if you go from 59, which is 300 degrees, 354 degrees, to 0, that's 340 to 0, or 354 to 0, not 354 to 360. So that's probably why it's going around the other way, because the difference is going down, not up. Math hurts. It's not my favorite thing to be doing here. I notice I'm not using hours at all here. Just every minute is multiplied by, so that's why it goes back to 0, because when the minutes go to 0, it's not accounting for the hours here. So what we need to do first is let's take hours, multiply by 60. That we can go into here. Let's get an add node. We want to take this number, add this number, feed that into there. And here, we're going to do the same thing. Feed this number into here instead of from here. Cross our fingers. Basically what we're doing is, instead of it going from 354 to 0, it's going to 354 to 0, but because it's 1, because it clicks over to 1 o'clock, it's now going to add 60 minutes from the hour being at 1, which multiplied out will be 360. So 360 plus 0 being 360, so to go from 354 to 360 and hopefully just click over and keep going instead of trying to go all the way back around. And then when it rewinds, it'll hopefully do the same thing but in reverse. Perfect. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea what just happened. Think, okay, so for the minute hand, it only needs to do that, I think. Let's do this. If minute is 0, I just do it like this. Let's go back to this feeding this. Disconnect that completely. I need equal. This is equal to 0. This is equal to 0.
The walls are thin, the floor could break, but every fall is a step we take. The echoes fade, the silence bends. Still we rise, still we
Feed that into here. Set this to 360. It's equal to 0. Send 360, otherwise send the number to here. That will go out of there. And since that's also feeding into these, I need that number to feed into those. Maybe. I might not when that defeated into there. We'll see. I didn't connect something.
Lines of code reflect
That
the state
triggers that.
inside my head. Each function calls for
That triggers
balance
that.
where my thoughts
Those are
have
triggering
fled.
that.
Reorganizing systems, both digital
Oh,
and
why?
real. Seeking harmony
Why was my time not working?
in how I feel. Breaking down the barriers, cleaning up the mess. Refactoring every part, striving for success. Patterns emerging from the chaos, finding my own way. Turning over a new leaf with each passing day. Refactor my mind, redefine who I am. Rebuild my habits, let the old ways disband. Coping with the struggles, finding strength inside. Renewed and revitalized, let my spirit rise. Optimizing pathways, streamlining my flow, clearing
Let's
out
disconnect.
the clutter, letting new ideas grow, facing every challenge with a mindset that's strong, integrating changes where I truly belong. In the quiet moments I find peace within, adjusting all my settings, let the healing begin. Strategies and coping tools to guide me through.
Sneak this guy in here like so.
Refactor my mind, redefine who I am. Rebuild my habits, let the old ways disband.
We're not too worried about the hour hand right now. I want the minute hand. I don't know why it jumped all the way down to there.
Let my spirit rise. Shifting all the patterns, tearing down the walls, embracing every moment, answering the calls. We refactor our lives, embrace the change, moving forward together, rearrange.
Let's get some logs over here.
Who I am, rebuild my habits, let the old ways disband.
Figure out what's going on.
With the struggles, finding strength inside, renewed and
We need our number 2 string. We're probably gonna have to finish this up on Thursday because we are reaching about that time. I want to know this number.
Every word I send just falls apart. Broken
I went to negative 359.
static fills the space where I should be.
Now it's constantly 1.
But it carries me. Wounded signal, can you hear my
So it went to 359.
I'm still alive, though I feel so small. Every fracture bleeds into the knife, but I'm still reaching for the light. These skies are never where I've been. Every loss a cold
How did it ever get to negative 359? So it went from 360 to 1.
Wounded signal, can you hear my call? I'm still alive, though I feel so small. Every fracture bleeds into the night, but I'm still reaching for the light. If I fail,
I don't know what the point of this number is. Every time this is activated, it feeds into this number, activates it, and feeds it back into here. So this number can just go back into here, and I don't need this number. It's not causing the issue, but the logic was just messing with my head because I didn't understand why I even had that there. So I don't know how we're getting negative 359.
though I feel so small. Every fracture bleeds into the night, but I'm still reaching for the light.
That shouldn't be 360. That's the problem. There should be 60.
Reaching for the
Okay, so that is working.
Coding all night with an energy drink, chasing bugs down the rabbit hole I sink.
The hour hand's not working,
Spills my secrets, JavaScript's my jam, no time for
which is fine. Let's see what happens when we get to the top.
heart race fast. Callbacks and promises, hours fly past. Debug the mess, hit refresh and pray. Living the dream, pushing code every day.
Interesting.
Control C, Control V, that's how we roll.
It's
Madness like a rock and roll song.
it's really just that movement when it goes, when it flips from 360 to 0. Like, it doesn't know how to handle that correctly with the math. So we'll do some research on that over the next couple days, and we will fix that on Thursday. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here. Everyone that's watching, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back Thursday evening. You guys have a good rest of your week until Thursday, and I'll catch you all then. Bye.